Squarespace Fluid Engine tutorial, Squarespace Fluid Engine review. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, and for today's video I will show you a quick tutorial on the new feature of Squarespace, which is the Fluid Engine. So just an overview about this new feature called Fluid Engine in Squarespace. This is the latest layout editor for blocks and page sections inside the Squarespace software. It was released last July 21st of this year. Squarespace users now have the flexibility to move, layer, and arrange content blocks on a grid. Fluid Engine also allows you to edit your mobile view separate from your desktop view, which is really awesome. And also, Fluid Engine improves both the usability and expressibility of this software, making it possible for the users to access a wider variety of designs, whether you are a professional designer building a Squarespace website or just a starting out a new website. So, Fluid Engine helps users to achieve a variety of fantastic design outcomes without having to resort to custom code. So, for short, this new feature called Fluid Engine, it gives user more flexible and more control in designing your own website. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, here you need to first create your account and sign up inside the Squarespace. So, I already logged into my account and this is my dashboard now. So, to create a website, just click here, create a website, and you will be redirected to this page where you can select your template first. So here I will be choosing this template for this tutorial. Here you just need to click the edit so that you will be routed to the editor. So here, as you can see, their editor is so different from the old Squarespace editor. So over here, you have your option to add blocks. So you just need to click it and you can add different blocks here. For example, another text, button, image section, video, audio, and many more. So what changes first is this one. As you can see, you have this square dot here, and you can drag this one to resize this section. So as you can see here, you also can see a grid over here to make sure that your design is balanced and equal. So if you want to keep those grid to show up, you just need to click the Control G or Command G in your Mac keyboard. And as you can see here, we have this grid over here, and you can balance your design using this grid. You can also adjust this grid. So just click here and go to Edit section. And then over here, you can move it here. You also increase the number of the row count. So you also have a different gap here. You can choose this one and you can also choose this one. As you can see here, there is no gap. But let me just go ahead and make use of this one. So that's how you can control your grid here to make sure that you balance everything. So you have also your background here where you can change the background photos and also the color of your background over here. So let me just skip that one. And the additional changes that you have, so if you want to remove this grid, then just press again your Control G for Windows user and Command G for the Mac user. And as you can see here, we remove the grid from the background. So the second changes is this one. As you can see, it's like a Photoshop now that you can move other section on top of the other section, like layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. So when I move this one, as you can see here, this button is now on top of this one section over here. So if you want this one to be behind this section, then just click on it, and here you have this option to move this behind these other sections. So if I click this one, as you can see here, this button is now behind this section over here. Let me just undo this one. So you can make use of your Control Z or Command Z to undo the changes. So to show you more example, let me just go ahead and discard the changes here, and let's add some pages over here. So let me go ahead and add a new page. So let me just go ahead and select the page layout. Alright, so for example, I will be choosing this layout over here. So again, here you can see this that's over here, and you can expand this section over here according to your like, and you can also adjust the header here just like that. And as you can see here, our text is now on top of this image as well. And you can move this one back. As you can see here, we are now hiding the other part of the text over here. So that is the new features that is available inside the Fluid Engine tool. So let me just go ahead and bring that one in front again. So same here as well. You can move this one and you can put this one in the middle of this image and also from this empty section. So from the previous tools, you're not able to do this. So let's go ahead and add some background over here. So we can add some background if you like to. So something like that, for example. And then when you go to the mobile view, as you can see here, this will be our mobile view design. So you can change this one according to your like. So for example, you will bring this name over here. And let me just adjust the size. Okay, let me just make it heading 2, something like that. And then we put it in the center. Okay, and also I will be moving this one over here. So let me just go ahead and also adjust the size of this one. Alright, so let me just drag it here. Alright, so I made the changes here in the mobile view, and this is now our mobile view look like. But if you go to your desktop view still the same, it doesn't change. So this is the new features inside the Fluid Engine tools, that you can make changes inside the mobile view and it doesn't affect your desktop view. So it's very awesome to have these features inside the Squarespace now with this new upgrade. So this is one of the big changes that they have here. To have some of these features very flexible, and you have more control designing your own website. So let me just go ahead and click save. And other features are still the same. When you add some product list or when you add some product page, they are still the same. These are only the changes that you can enjoy here in Squarespace when you edit your own page or your own website. So I guess that's all for today's tutorial about these new tools, the Fluid Engine inside the Squarespace. I hope that you learned something today, and thank you so much for watching.